Yo, what's poppin', B? It's your main cow back with another YouTube video. It's been 6 months. I just have to say I am sorry, man. I try my best, but life is just tough, man. And again, I am super sorry to the diehard fans. Honestly, if I were you and I was watching my videos, I don't know if I could live without my videos. I haven't posted in 6 months, dude. That's like half a year on it, honestly, dude. But like, I'm so sorry, and don't mind me. I'm probably gonna stop a lot because I'm in an intense CS:GO fight. But I'm gonna give a little explanation on what I've been doing to just this kind of an apology video, but also a story time video. Okay, so let me explain. So like 5 months ago, my family was kidnapped by ISIS, and it's hard for me to jump back because growing up as a 8-year-old kid is really hard for you just to live without a family. So I had to cope with just a computer and like ramen noodles, and like knowing me, I'm a pretty emotional guy. So honestly, the first month I haven't the first month, the reason I didn't post was because I was in a depression state, honestly, and it's really hard for me given that I still haven't found my family. I am in ISIS right now, and it's I really just I don't know what to do, man. That's the first month. To this day, I still haven't found my family. By the way, if you have seen a black woman and a black man, just tell me, and I'll be over there really quickly. Okay, so the second month. Okay, this is gonna be hard to believe. So the second month, I'm pretty sure was during the summertime, and I had this school thing. And okay, listen to me carefully right now. I go to a Quaker school, okay? Yeah. You might want to roast me, dude. The freaking Quaker Oats bar, dude. That's funny, but like, it's a terrible school, hands down, worst school you've ever been to, right? And I was a little scared, dude. I'm in 8th grade. I have to get those grades up, man. And so basically, what I did was I walked into the school on the first day, and I was trying to set a scene, showing the high schools that I applied to that I am Jet Cow, dude, the YouTuber with over 60 million subscribers. I have to show them that I am here to make a stand, right? So I walk up to the school, and I scream in the little intercom thing, and I say, you know, I say, dude, Hail Hitler. Okay, this is a little insane, okay, but I was trying to set a scene. Obviously, Hitler is a terrible human being, and I would never praise him. He killed like a couple Jews, like 3 or 4, and I was just very just trying to set a scene, okay. And so the principal, he's a pretty cool dude. His name is Patrick Starr. He called my parents, okay, and I was like, oh snap, dude, this doesn't seem good. This wasn't the kind of scene I was trying to set, you know what I'm saying? But so he calls my parents, right? He calls my parents, and given what I've already told you, my parents aren't there. They've been kidnapped by ISIS. So they called this guy that I've been supposedly living with, and he came over and we had a talk. See, this guy is alcoholic. He sells drugs. He's a terrible human being. But I found him on Craigslist because my family again was kidnapped by ISIS. So yeah, he was at the time very high and drunk at the same time. So like, he was joking all the time, and he's like, oh, this kid means no harm, dude, Hail Hitler. He was all joking around because he was high, you know what I'm saying? And like, so I mean, like, this wasn't a good job. This wasn't a good idea. Honestly, I was gonna say something, but it was honestly hilarious, honestly. Dude. But yeah, so they told me that I shouldn't be with this guy and that I should find like a foster home or whatever you call that. So I I went to a foster home, right? And I didn't have a computer there. It was a pretty poor foster home. Again, I had no money. Uh, I couldn't do anything, and that was the second month. I was just in a whole bunch of African kids who were play basketball all the time, and given that I'm African, I did it too, dude. It was kind of like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do YouTube. Maybe I should just play basketball, be the next Michael Jordan himself. You know what I'm saying? But again, I suck at basketball like I suck at video games. So the second month went by. Pretty depressing, right? Oh, I tagged that guy. Pretty depressing. Okay, this is the third month. I finally found someone who could actually like live with me, dude. I'm a terrible person. They told him my story on why I'm here. The guy felt pretty bad, and I was like, this guy seems pretty chill. Maybe he'll like buy me a computer or something. Turns out this guy is actually a feminist. Okay, he's really trying to make me a feminist. He wants to build the community. Okay, he's basically telling me that all men should die. Okay, and honestly, dude, for like a week or so, I honestly thought so. He was really good at persuading people, honestly. But again, I came to my senses. This kid, he told me that they were terrible people, and I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to call out anyone. If you're a feminist, I have no problem with you. You're a pretty chill person. But yeah, that guy was a little insane. I started to joke about him and tell all my friends that, oh, this guy's a terrible human being. It was pretty funny, honestly, not gonna lie. But like, eventually he found out. He took away all my privileges. I wasn't allowed to sleep. I wasn't allowed to talk. I wasn't allowed to physically do anything. I was like strapped in a chair, my arms like cuffed, my legs cuffed. I was legit doing that for the next 28 days, or the next like 15 days of that month. It was a pretty terrible time. I learned a few things. I learned never to joke about feminism, because honestly you'll never win, and also that you really can't replace your family. Honestly, I feel bad for the people who are adopted, dude. It must be really hard for you guys if you're adopted at my age, 2 years old. So that was the third month. Honestly, it taught me a lot. I was like, oh, dude, what are my YouTube subscribers thinking? They probably think I'm dead or something, dude. Like, come on, I'm not dead. I please don't make me dead, okay? But the next person I got, he was in phase, dude. I was like, oh my god, dude, yes. He'll let me post. FaZe. You wanna know what FaZe member is? It was FaZe Egg himself, dude. FaZe Egg. I was hyped, dude. Honestly, you should have seen my face right now. If you could see my face, like the face I made was just like the face of becoming a new man. Like I was like reborn, dude. I was like made again, honestly, dude. This guy adopts me. He's pretty chill. And then a week into like the adoption, I was at the FaZe house in LA, dude, with Chico and like all those guys, dude. And then I walk in, okay? And I find out that they haven't downloaded Call of Duty yet on their computers. And I was like, yo, what's poppin', FaZe? Thought you were Call of Duty YouTubers. And then they told me, yeah, they said they quit Call of Duty, okay? They said they just want to make vlogs now. And they wanted me to be in their vlogs as like that one guy. So the show wouldn't like be racist or anything. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure there's no black people in the Face House. So I mean, yeah, I was a little mad, and I was like, well, will you buy me a computer? And then they said yeah. But instead of buying me a computer, it definitely wasn't a computer. It was a vlogging camera. Honestly, dude, I was thinking of actually slipping a little bleach in their drinks that dinner. I was a little mad, honestly. Not a little, like insanely mad. I haven't been to school in like 30 days, like almost, honestly. But like, dude, I was so mad, dude. I don't want to be a vlogger, dude. What do you think I am? I'm some type of vlogging type of guy, man. I like playing CS:GO, the game that is more dead than Harambe and every meme that ever existed in 2016, man. Honestly, it just really grinded my gears. I just lost all respect for FaZe. Um, I just remember one day I went up to Apex and Adapt, and I just like slowly scrolled down my subscription box and unsubbed and disliked every single one of their videos while they were strapped to their chair and they couldn't move. It was the funniest thing ever, dude. Their faces were just like, dude, come on, man, we raised you. And I was like, dude, come on, you didn't let me play video games. But again, after like 15 days of just pure, just like basically torturing the FaZe members, they finally came to their senses and bought me a computer, right? But since they have like 2 subscribers, they didn't have enough money, so they bought me a little Dell laptop, okay? And I was like, oh, this is terrible. Why can't I like borrow your computers? You don't even use it. All you do is freaking record vlogs and download them to YouTube. And then they were like, yeah, but like that's more important. It takes a lot of RAM. And I was like, fine, I guess I'll play Roblox or Minecraft or something like that. And then yeah, I mean, I played Roblox and Minecraft for the next 15 days. It was pretty terrible, not gonna lie. And it was just hard, man. I couldn't just like, why, dude? Come on, like Minecraft and Roblox, dude. What would that do to someone? That's like torturing someone for like a year. Playing Minecraft and Roblox, honestly, that would probably make you one of the worst people ever. If you still play Minecraft and Roblox and you're like 20 years old, then honestly, you should just end it all. I'm not gonna lie. Coming from a person who is 2 years old, man, I just have to say Roblox is legitimately like one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. I mean, like you could play like any other game besides Roblox. You could play CS:GO, dude. Honestly, just get a little bit of dollars, man. It's not that hard. Just like do some illegal stuff and you'll get some cash. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm pretty sure we're on like the 4th month now. It was pretty intense. Not gonna lie. I was in the FaZe house for like 5 more days, and then they just couldn't handle me because I was just so edgy that they had to like kick me out of the FaZe house. Honestly, dude, like it was a scandal. I'm surprised like I wasn't in any of their videos, man. I feel like they were just using me for that YouTube cred that they're like raising like a mental health kid or something like that. I don't know, like a handicapped or something. Like they're like, oh, we just adopted a handicapped or something like that. I don't know. And so yeah, we're on the 4th. They're like on the 4th month and a half, like 15th day into the 4th month. Again, I was in the foster care, pretty lit. Haven't been to school in almost in 4.5 or 3 months. Honestly, it was intense. Honestly, I was a little happy. My school is terrible, but yeah. Again, I guess I was a little bored. Honestly, foster care kids are kind of boring. They always welcome me back, and I'm like, I'm only gonna be here for like 5 more days. Obviously, they like me more than you. And then we get in a fight. I'm pretty sure I bite someone's eye out, and then I think I stab someone in the heart. Maybe. It was a little intense. Dude, don't go to foster care. Like, just go to like an orphanage or something. I don't know. like fake your birth. Again, I was 2 years old. I was pretty lit. And then the fourth month, I finally became 14 years old, like I am now. Actually, no, I'm like 2 years old now. But I'm in the fourth month. I was 14, dude. I got adopted by like this weird company that wore like white cloaks, man, and like wore white hats, and they slowly like used me on these videos that were like screaming like terrible words to my people. It was like, I don't know who they were or what they did, but they were just like insane. Honestly, it was lit. I remember one time this guy, he had a darker skin complexion. He was African American. He walked up to like their base or whatever, and they just like tortured him for a good 40 days, man. Like, I know it's a month, but like 40 days is an exception. And like, dude, it was terrible. And then like a group of people walked up, and they were like all peaceful in like a march position, and they slowly just ignite them. They slowly like pour gasoline on them and then just light it on fire. It was insane, honestly. It was like honestly the latest place I've been in like all my life, dude. Okay, so that was the fourth month. They finally like came to their senses, and they realized that I didn't belong there, and they taught me what it was to be just lit, you know what I mean? And then, okay, the final month, it honestly, it wasn't that bad, I was, or no, not the final month, the fifth month, it was just a month in the foster care, not bad. It was pretty lit, honestly. And then, the sixth month, the month we're in right now, I'm pretty sure it's almost 7 months now, but the month we're in right now, was probably the toughest months of my 2-year-old life, man. During that month, I faced so many challenges, dude. Like, I didn't fit in anywhere. Every time I applied for a job, they'd ask me what I was doing in the past 6 months, and I explained to them, and they'd call the cops on me, man. So finally, I found this strange place in the District of Columbia, DC. It was shady. It was in a corner. It was on the corner of like a convenience store. They sold all-purpose flour, they told me. And honestly, they were getting a lot of money. And I went to like a grocery store. Honestly, I saw all-purpose flour for like $2, and they were selling it for a good like $200 for a bag, like the same size. Honestly, it was insane. So I decided this is probably the best job for me, given that I had such a strange background. So I finally sold so much all-purpose flour that I got enough to purchase a decent computer, and that's where I am right now. This is a true story. It gone wrong a little bit. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. It's been your boy Jet Cal. Make sure to get ready for the video I'm gonna post in the next 6 months, giving a story time.